Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We're here on Friday Night SmackDown, and we are being visited by the man who built this very house. The phenomenal AJ Styles is in the building and is in action ahead of his big World Heavyweight Championship match against the ring general Gunther. Live in Chicago, a few short days away at Survivor Series. Styles with a tall task ahead of him. Basically, a mission to do nearly the impossible. Do something only one man on this entire roster has done, that being Ilya Dragunov, and that is defeat the ring general Gunther. A man who certainly got his lick back fairly quickly over Dragunov and got that World Heavyweight Championship back in the process. Styles is going to have to be truly phenomenal and truly at his best to take that World Heavyweight Championship away from the ring general in Chicago, but that's when we get to Chicago. First, AJ Styles has another tall task ahead of him, taking on one of SmackDown's brightest future stars, Carmelo Hayes, as Hayes is going to be looking to shoot his shot against the phenomenal one. Styles is going to have to play some defense here tonight if he wants to raise his hand in victory, get his hand raised in victory. Hayes has a chip on his shoulder, the size of a volleyball, of a bowling ball. He's got a huge chip on his shoulder coming into 2025. Carmelo Hayes certainly going to be looking for singles gold. It might be one of his biggest goals heading into the new year. Maybe even his New Year's resolution. Who knows? But first, a great way to start the new year off would be Carmelo Hayes knocking off AJ Styles directly before the year ends. And now look at this. Speaking of Styles must have heard my words because he goes straight for the ankle. Carmelo Hayes certainly not looking to be upstaged by the much younger Carmelo Hayes. But with youth, that also provides inexperience, that also leaves more room for mistakes, something that AJ Styles just doesn't have in his DNA. And look at this, a huge drop kick right to the face of Carmelo, immediately dropping the man that calls himself him. And he's going to have to show AJ Styles who him really is if he wants to, well, basically pick up this shocker victory, this upset victory over AJ Styles. And that's not even me trying to discredit Carmelo Hayes. That's me telling you exactly who AJ Styles is and the type of star that he is in this company. A tremendous acquisition from SmackDown acquiring AJ Styles through the trade window. But at the same time, Monday Night Raw didn't go empty-handed. They got CM Punk, of all people, for AJ Styles. Nice face buster from Carmelo Hayes, trying to end the match off early. Beautiful reversal now, trying to duck and dodge and weave the phenomenal one as Carmelo Hayes goes to work with a nice float over DDT, spiking AJ Styles. And now Hayes sending Styles into the corner. You have to wonder if AJ Styles' head is elsewhere, as I said, heading into a big World Heavyweight Championship match. But he cannot overlook Carmelo Hayes. Hayes will make you certainly regret doing just that. And now look at this. AJ Styles finally back in control of the match. Grabs a hold of a crossface. Crossface cinched in. Carmelo Hayes going to have to try and fight out of it. And indeed he does. Able to roll over AJ Styles. Tremendous work by Carmelo Hayes here, sending Styles into the corner. And look at this. Carmelo Hayes now looking to hit a fadeaway leg drop. Tremendous stuff from Carmelo Hayes for a big victory, but Styles gets the shoulder out at one. Carmelo Hayes standing his ground. Styles has had to roll over to the side of the outside of the ring twice now in this match to, kind of get a better headspace about things. And it looks like he once again Finds himself back in the driver's seat, grabs a hold of a crossface once more. I don't know how many more times Carmelo Hayes is going to be able to find his way out of these submission attempts. Styles is a very skilled submission-based wrestler. I mean, he really does it all, but he's going to be looking for that calf crusher probably later on in the match. But he's looking to kind of mix it up a little bit with the crossface right now. And look at this, nice neck breaker from Hayes. Drops the phenomenal one. Carmelo Hayes has looked as good as he really can in the start of this match. A nice elbow drop right to the heart of the phenomenal one. But still only a 1 count for all of Carmelo Hayes' troubles. Hayes is staying on the attack, though. While we said he might lack some of the experience that AJ Styles has over his 20-plus years of career, Carmelo Hayes definitely makes up for it and seizing opportunities here on Friday Night SmackDown. He's been a part of some big matches, guys like CM Punk, guys like Seth freaking Rollins. He's been a part of some big matches this year, but never found himself in the championship picture. He even took on Kenny Omega, the former United States champion, a few times, and still no success there, as well as he returns the favor and a drop kick right to the face of Styles. Carmelo Hayes certainly feeling himself here tonight, but that is exactly what I'm talking about. The gloating is something that AJ Styles is going to take advantage of and find his way back in the match now, as now he sends Carmelo Hayes off the ropes. Kick right to the back. And now look at this, Styles trying to grab something here, but Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the knee. And now, oh, what a pump-up kick right to the jaw. Right to the jaw of Styles. As Styles now going to have to think twice about his next move. But look out! Oh, no! Styles able to sucker Carmelo Hayes in. Hayes was looking to take to the sky. He was looking to fly into the sky like Kobe Bryant. But AJ Styles had the perfect reversal in mind, literally just stepping 2 feet away, taking a page out of the old playbook of one of AJ Styles' more synonymous rivals in Samoa Joe. Joe loved to sucker his opponents in and to think they had the higher ground on him. As now the referee starting a count of 1 and Laos Falcon Arrow on the outside. Hayes doing a lot of damage on the outside right now as he sends Styles back into the ring. And this is this separation that Carmelo Hayes is allowing in this match might cost him in the end, because AJ Styles he's letting him breathe, and that's not something you want to do with the phenomenal one. As here comes Styles back into this one, going for the Styles clash out of nowhere, hits it. Those are the mistakes that I'm talking about here, man. This could be it? No! Carmelo finding his way out of a Styles clash. Now that's impressive. That is certainly impressive out of Carmelo Hayes. And now AJ Styles going off the ropes. Oh, connected, but maybe not. Maybe didn't get enough of it. Grazed Carmelo Hayes that time, but AJ Styles still taking advantage here with a frog splash. Frog splash connects now. That hit flush. As now AJ Styles goes on the attack to Carmelo Hayes, and this is where Styles can be dangerous. Is when he has the high ground, is when he is on offense. And now slamming Carmelo Hayes' face right into the turnbuckle pad. Now wrenching at the arm this time of Carmelo Hayes. Look at this. AJ Styles now looking to take to the skies. Nice clothesline, springboard clothesline. Wiping out Carmelo that time. Oh, a kick right to the back of the neck. Certainly a little bit of insult to injury with that. As now AJ Styles grabbing a hold of Carmelo Hayes. Look at this. Burning hammer. And I think he spiked him right on his skull that time. AJ's not done there just yet. A springboard 450. That could be it. Get him to the center of the ring. This could be all but over. Springboard 450 connects for a big win. Goes for the cover. Carmelo is showing something here tonight with these big kickouts. Win, lose, or draw for Carmelo Hayes. Oh, what a kick right to the face. Although it would certainly do wonders to Carmelo Hayes' career to get a big win. Look at this. Flying through the air is Carmelo Hayes. And now Hayes is right back on the attack, finally back in this thing. Styles looking to grab the boots to the face once more. Carmelo had it scouted that time. A kick right to the face, and now wait a minute, here comes Hayes off the ropes with a springboard DDT. 1, 2, only a 1.5 this time. Only a 1.5 this time by Carmelo Hayes. And now look at this, nice inverted DDT spiking the back of the head of AJ Styles. Carmelo Hayes has played nearly a perfect ball game. It's been kind of neck and neck though with Styles and Carmelo Hayes. And now Hayes looking to send Styles back into the turnbuckle. Gets averted that time, and now Styles gonna work over that leg. Now he probably should be setting up for that calf crusher. Goes for a chop, but Hayes had it scouted. Look at this. Oh, a little phenomenal forearm of his own. And now Carmelo Hayes calling Styles back up to his feet. What can he have planned here? First 48 connects. Double knees to the face. Styles is busted open. Count of 2. Big win. No. Thought that was going to be it. I really did think that was going to be it. Carmelo Hayes certainly bringing his A game to the dance. And now look at this, a suplex neckbreaker combination. Going for the cover once more. Styles has to fight this time. He has to fight to kick out of that one. Fight forever chants in the crowd. These two are certainly putting on one hell of a match for this live audience. As now Styles setting Carmelo up in the Tree of Woe position here. Carmelo Hayes has nowhere to go as Styles wrenches that boot right into the face. And now, wait a minute, AJ Styles. Now he wants Carmelo up to his feet. Can AJ Styles have better luck than when Carmelo tried to go out there earlier? He connects. Beautiful tope con hilo from AJ Styles. This has been one hell of a match. I mean, I sound like a broken record at this point in the match, but there's nothing much I can say that's a higher regard than that. As now AJ Styles utilizing this 10 count to his advantage. And now going for some kind of suplex, but Carmelo Hayes again escaping out of harm's way that time. Count of 4. As now Carmelo Hayes sends AJ Styles into the barricade. Sends AJ Styles into the barricade. And now Carmelo Hayes seems to be calling AJ Styles up to his feet. What can Carmelo Hayes have planned here? Look at this from the sky. My goodness gracious. A twisting arm drag of sorts. I don't know what to call that. That's Carmelo Hayes thrown back into the ring here. And now, wait a minute. Able to avert AJ Styles. These two going back and forth. Styles caught him once more. Caught him once more with another burning hammer. Another burning hammer connects. This could be a matter of time before it is lights out for Carmelo Hayes. Going for a second Styles Clash. Gets it. Second Styles Clash connects. 1, 2, 3. Tremendous effort by AJ Styles here, by Carmelo Hayes here tonight. AJ Styles looking to head into Survivor Series he does get the big win over Carmelo Hayes, so certainly building up some momentum when he gets to Chicago. He's going to need all the momentum in the world to take out the ring general Gunther. And ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that the high-pace, highly entertaining singles matches stopped there, then you are sorely mistaken, because we have the aerial assassin, the United States champion, in the building, taking on the realest man on Friday Night SmackDown's roster, Swerve Strickland, the leader of the Embassy, the leader of the Mogul Embassy, taking on the United States champion, Will Ospreay, and what is going to look to try and even outdo the match that we just saw between Styles and Carmelo Hayes.
Making his way
Ospreay has been a United States champion since a few months back in Germany when he defeated Kenny Omega. It was an incredible no-holds-barred match between the two. Looking to get his first championship defense of that very title. Nobody has stepped up quite yet. Nobody's been on the level of Will Ospreay. Swerve Strickland looks to have his number here tonight, though.
Washington, weighing in at 233 pounds, Swerve.
As we always say, I should say, you know, you defeat any champion in this company in non-title action, you jump to the front of the line as the number one contender in my book. You've already proven that you can defeat the champion. The only problem was the championship wasn't on the line. That's kind of how it is tonight. If Swerve Strickland can defeat Will Ospreay, we could be finding our next challenger for the United States champion right here, staring us right in the face. Swerve Strickland. Big Swerve in the building, getting ready to take on the aerial assassin. Here we go. Ospreay and Swerve locking up. Again, a second lockup. No man getting the upper hand just yet as Ospreay sends Swerve off the ropes. Makes him think about it. Up and over. Oh, went for something there, but Swerve has scouted catching the boots. Catching the boots and the feet of Ospreay. And now Swerve goes right on the attack. Look out, look out, look out. Swerve looking to snap that arm. Oh, my goodness. That's so hard to watch. And a kick right to the face is also pretty hard to watch as well. And now Ospreay rolling out of harm's way. Oh, got met by a super kick, though. Getting a little too flashy for his own good. Swerve made him pay for it. Swerve could use a big win like this. You know, he's kind of been floating by on Friday Night SmackDown as of late. Had a pretty good rivalry with Carmelo Hayes. Brought in Obafemi. Been in the tag team division lately. Look at this. Ospreay. A beautiful German suplex. Wheelbarrow German suplex. Gets a 1 count off of that. But even though he has Obafemi and he has that tag team, you know, route to go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a cartwheel kick from Ospreay. It certainly would be great for Swerve to get himself some singles opportunities. Get a singles championship around his waist. Really start to build his name in WWE. As now Ospreay, this time wasting no time, but again gets caught by Swerve Strickland. Swerve right back on the attack of Ospreay. Ospreay turning it around, though. Shot right to the face, avoided. Swerve Strickland trying to send Ospreay out to the floor. Oh, what an elbow right to the jaw. And now Swerve, look out. Oh, my goodness, just spiking Ospreay on the apron with that springboard DDT. That is going to firmly put Swerve Strickland in the driver's seat right here. He's looking to swerve when he drives. Right into the United States Championship title picture. Look at this innovative submission hold. Can't make the champ submit on the outside, though. Again. Look at a snap the arm. If he does that a few more times, that arm is going to break clear off the bone. Count of 5. Ospreay and Swerve Strickland both need to get back into the ring. I think Swerve might have just heard me because he sends Ospreay back into the ring. The damage has certainly been done to the arm of the United States champion. I was going to say Carmelo Hayes. Still got my mind on Hayes. What a performance that was out of Carmelo Hayes. I was going to say Swerve Strickland trying to capitalize here, but Ospreay a kick right to the ribs. And you can see Ospreay, normally a person to go right for it, has kind of slowed down the pace a little bit as Swerve Strickland has been able to keep up with the pace of Will Ospreay. And now a nice shoulder block. Ospreay calling Swerve back up to his feet now. Look at this, going into a tilt-a-whirl. No, trying to reverse into some kind of suplex. Ospreay hits him with a stun dog millionaire right in the center of the ring, still only getting a 1 count. And now Will Ospreay again. What the hell is that? Ospreay found himself on the outside of the floor. And Swerve Strickland better watch out because Ospreay's coming in a mile a minute with a drop kick. Drop kick sky high. Ospreay now, speaking of the sky, looking to take it to it. Oh, look at that. A beautiful corkscrew shooting star. Only a 1 count still. You've got to be kidding me. Ospreay can't even believe it. He's talking to the official. John Cone, though, certainly keeping his eyes on this match. Certainly not missing any calls or counts. As he better look out because Swerve Strickland is back up on his feet. And now once more, Swerve Strickland trying to go to that neck. A second time in this match, Ospreay takes a DDT on that apron. The agenda is clear. Oh no, I told you if he keeps hitting this move, you're going to snap the arm. My God. This is getting hard to watch here, folks. Ospreay trying to keep up the offense. Oh, what the hell? Now Ospreay meeting Swerve when he thought he was going to catch the United States champion off guard. And now went for a move there, but Swerve Strickland out of harm's way. Swerve has had the number of the United States champion. I cannot lie about that. And now a count of 6, but look out for Will Ospreay over the top rope. There's the Will Ospreay that we're going to need if he wants a big win here tonight. And now sending Swerve Strickland back into the ring. Ospreay trying to feed off the energy of this crowd. Sold out crowd on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Swerve has had an answer for just about anything that Ospreay's trying to throw at him tonight. This is a tremendous outing for Swerve Strickland. Certainly championship worthy, if you ask me. A super kick right to the jaw. And now, wait a minute. Swerve Strickland a long ways away from Will Ospreay. Going for a, oh my goodness, a spiral tap. A spiral tap connects on the champion. Oh, Ospreay gets a big kick out. Swerve Strickland, if he keeps hitting these big moves, you are going to see the United States champion fall. Oh, almost got caught though. Swerve Strickland made a fatal mistake there, and Ospreay's looking to capitalize off it. A huge cartwheel DDT, and now Ospreay goes off the ropes with an Oz Cutter. The Oz Cutter connects. That's got to be it. Oz Cutter 1. Swerve just kicked out of the Oz Cutter at 1. Ospreay cannot believe his eyes, or his mind, I'm guessing, as Swerve Strickland rolls away from a drop kick. Ospreay is injured, man. Swerve has done the damage to the United States champion. This could be a breakout performance for Swerve Strickland, if you ask me. As now Swerve sends Ospreay off the ropes this time. What can Swerve have planned here? Just a boot right to the face. Nothing too fancy about it, but effective nonetheless. And here we go. Ospreay again getting that shoulder out. Swerve Strickland can feel this W over the United States champion slipping into his grasp. Just a few big moves left and missed that right there. But now look at this. Ospreay makes him pay for it with a Pele kick. As now once again Swerve tries to take it to the outside, but Ospreay loves to do just that. A huge springboard crossbody over the top rope. As now Ospreay once again trying to send Swerve back in the ring. Swerve being relentant. Retaliating against Will Ospreay, but Ospreay nonetheless gets him in the ring one way or another. And now Ospreay trying to send Swerve into the turnbuckle, but Swerve able to reverse it. Huge elbow right to the face of Ospreay. Going for the cover again. A lot of people would probably say that Swerve has taken too many pinfall attempts, but I would say he's trying to exert that energy out of Will Ospreay. And now gets averted here. Both men going for something. You notice Swerve able to get up to his feet a lot quicker than Will Ospreay is. Oh my goodness. An inverted DDT by Swerve Strickland. And now Swerve's going to be going for the kill. Went for a drop kick. Ospreay able to reverse it. And now, wait a minute, Will Ospreay now sending Swerve Strickland over the top rope. Ospreay again looking to go to where he's comfortable, and that is the air. Here comes Ospreay once more. Suicide dive. Wipes out Swerve Strickland. This is indeed awesome as the crowd is chanting in unison here tonight. They got to witness AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes, and now this. What a show. Oh, a kick right to the face of Swerve Strickland. Oh, and now look at this. Meets him with a knee. Oh, the Poison Rana. A Poison Rana connects. Ospreay's not done just yet. Ospreay top rope. Look at that. A 630. 630 from Ospreay. 1, 2. No. Swerve gets the shoulder out. Ospreay can't believe it. Knee strikes right to the face. Certainly some frustration on the United States champion. And now, oh no, a fourth time in this match that Swerve has gone to that arm. Snaps it. Snaps the arm. And now holding that arm and kicking right into the ribs. And more shots right to the face of Ospreay. This is one tough battle for Will Ospreay. I don't know if he was exactly prepared for such a war. Look at this. Here comes Will Ospreay channeling that second into third gear at this point. And now here comes Will Ospreay grabbing a hold of those arms with the Kamagoye knee strike. 1, 2, Swerve again kicking out. How are these two still standing? How are they still fighting each other at this point in the match? And now look at this. Ospreay grabs a hold of the Tiger Driver. Tiger Driver hits. Swerve's out. Swerve's out. Ospreay going top rope once more. Ospreay goes top rope once more. Oh, got a little too fancy. And now, oh, a huge moonsault from Swerve Strickland. Huge moonsault from Swerve Strickland now. Strickland now. Uh-oh. Looking for the house call. House call hits. That's got to be it. United States champion laid out. The crowd are chanting one more time. They don't think of one was enough. Count of 2. No, Ospreay got the shoulder. This has been one hell of a 2-match lineup between these two. The Styles and Carmelo Hayes match, and now this. Ospreay looking to connect. He got him up. There it is. Ospreay hits it. 1, 2. No, Stormbreaker, not enough. Stormbreaker, not enough. Ospreay cannot believe his ever-living mind right now, but look at this. Gotta stay on it. A huge springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault connects. Ospreay is done with the games. He's sending Strickland back into the ring. And now Ospreay looking to lower that hidden blade right into the... But no, Swerve ducks. Swerve ducks. And now it's Swerve Strickland with a neck breaker. Oh my goodness, this thing is going back and forth all match. Swerve Strickland having a breakout performance, if you ask anybody in this entire arena. When was the night that Swerve Strickland was officially made? It will be tonight. Oh my goodness, what a knee strike. Ospreay again backing it up. Didn't get it last time, looking to get it this time. Here he comes with the hidden blade. Hidden blade connects. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ospreay survives. Swerve Strickland. Wait a minute, what the hell? That's MJF. MJF making his return to Friday Night SmackDown, dropping both Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. Clearly letting them know that nobody is on the level of the devil. Just ruined in a perfect moment between Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay, if you ask me. Of course, MJF has to be the highlight of the night. What an incredible 2-match startup we just had to this card, folks. This is certainly one episode for the books, and we're not ending there because Bianca Belair is in singles action ahead of her Women's World Championship rematch against Jade Cargill. Belair looking to take on Xia Li. Speaking of Cargill, the Women's World Champion looking to get a front row seat to one of her greatest rivals that she's had in her career so far in Bianca Belair. This is a heated exchange between these two ladies. It all goes down in Chicago, the rematch. Cargill, Belair. Meanwhile, Belair's got the focus up against Xia Li, and Xia Li immediately going for something there, but Belair able to reverse it. But Xia Li had a counter for that as well. And now Xia Li taking it to Belair. But Belair now trying to stay focused here on the task at hand. You can see Belair getting in the face a little bit of Jade Cargill. Cargill standing her ground, but Xia Li, this is a tremendous opportunity for Xia Li. Knock off Bianca Belair, one of the most famous women's world champions in the last 5 years. You will certainly move up the card. As now goes to take the boots to the EST, but Belair has that power. It's the power for me. And speaking of power, Belair just deadlifting Xia Li off the ground. Goes for a cover now. Gets a kick out at 1, though. And now Bianca Belair trying to get ahead of this match, really, you know, get a W here tonight and start to focus on her rematch, reclaiming the championship that she lost in Germany to Jade Cargill, of course. Ducks an attempt from Xia Li, as now Belair trying to look for a powerbomb, it looks, on Xia Li. And now, wait a minute. Oh, right into the barricade. And now, oh, on the ring post. Oh, that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. Belair clearly trying to send a message to Cargill, who's nearly feet away from her. A count of 7. I don't think Belair even cares about winning this match in proper fashion, even though she broke the count. As Xia Li now gets back into the ring, but so does Bianca Belair. Meets her with a fist right to the face and a spear. A spear connects to Xia Li. And a kick right to the midsection. And oh, what a super kick right to the face. Bianca Belair feeling herself here tonight on SmackDown. Beautiful moonsault. Moonsault, but Xia Li still trying to be valiant in her attempt to knock off the EST. Belair rallying in here, but wait a minute. Cargill just laid Belair out with a lariat for the ages. Xia Li's opportunity against the EST squandered here tonight because of the bitter rivalry that Cargill and Bianca Belair have going on Friday Night SmackDown. And now Cargill looking to get a few shots in before their epic rematch in Chicago. Look at this. The power on full display of the women's champion. And she's not done there just yet. A second time deadlifting another whole human being like it's just nothing. My God. She's going for a third time. Belair might have bruised ribs, broken ribs at this point when she gets to Chicago. Cargill trying to make sure she doesn't even make it to Chicago. Belair, though, somehow, some way. And now here comes Belair now, trying to take it to Cargill. And now another clothesline takes out Cargill. And now off the ropes one more time with a spear. A spear from Bianca Belair now, as Jade Cargill now sent into the turnbuckle. And now Bianca Belair goes to work on Cargill. And now look at this, a little bit of one-upsmanship. Because now she deadlifts Cargill. This is absolutely incredible. Look at this. Oh, and a power bomb. The EST says, bring your power, bring your strength. That championship is as good as mine. She wants that title back, and she wants the revenge on Cargill. Will she get it when we get to Chicago? That is the question. But Cargill meets her with an elbow right to the jaw. We got to get some security out here. This is not no sanctioned match. This ain't no official WWE match. The match is scheduled for Chicago. Look at this. Cargill. Oh, my God. Cargill showing she got the athleticism on tap, too. We're seeing stuff out of Jade Cargill we've never seen in her entire career. Just to prove to Bianca Belair that she is the better woman. And now dropping the elbow right into the heart of Belair. Cargill saying this is light work for her. Belair is light work for the Women's World Champion, but Belair has certainly been able to retaliate a number of times throughout this little brawl that we're seeing. A little bit of a preview of what's coming to Chicago. Got hit by a pump handle kick. Bicycle kick hits. And now, wait a minute. Jade Cargill on the outside nonetheless. On the outside with the Jaded. Jaded on the floor. Belair's out. Belair is out. The Jaded hits on the floor. Cargill sending Belair back in the ring. What more is there to prove? What more is there to prove? And now she's wrenching at the back. Wrenching at the back of Belair. Already been bent in half from the Jaded. Bianca Belair has to be writhing in agony somehow. And oh, not a second one. Not a second one. A second Jaded in the center of the ring. The fans are chanting one more time. These are some sick individuals we have here on the Blue brand, folks. But I guess Cargill is looking to oblige as she goes right back to the back once more. The damage has been done to the challenger. Cargill might have an easy night when we get to Chicago. And speaking of Chicago, one of the key matches heading into Survivor Series, appropriately named Survivor Series War Games, is the men's War Games match. And we have a huge preview of that match to come because it's six-man tag team action. Dragunov and Priest and Balor taking on the Bloodline. Of course, Judgment Day and Dragunov will be joined by the third member of Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, when we get to War Games. But tonight, they look to secure the advantage of the men's War Games match. Now, typically, in a War Games Advantage match, it's usually one-on-one, but this is a special War Games Advantage match. Whichever team wins secures the advantage for War Games. Could be Priest, Balor, and Dragunov, or it could be the Bloodline, who certainly don't really need an advantage heading into that match. They got Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf. That's an advantage in itself. They got the tag team champions, the WWE tag team champions, the Tongans. And Solo Sikoa is also a very dangerous individual in his own right. That is a hard team to be locked inside a steel cage with. But nonetheless, that's how bitter the hatred grows between the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. And it has been for a number of months. The Judgment Day able to find a little bit of a uncommon ally in the form of Ilya Dragunov. They're lucky enough that Dragunov has his own fair share of issues with Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline, stemming all the way back from the SmackDown after WrestleMania. That's how far you can tail the rivalry between Dragunov and Sikoa back. And it certainly will all go down. It certainly will all be hopefully resolved, you know, once these 8 individuals enter the War Games structure.
Weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Dragunov entering into the ring. And come this weekend, Dragunov will be entering a double-sided ring, double-sided cage. And that sounds like something that's right up his alley. He just nearly a month ago got done being inside Hell in a Cell with the ring general Gunther in a failed attempt to retain his championship. Dragunov immediately entering a cage once again, this time with a bunch of wild Samoans. He's got to be out of his rabid mind at this point. I don't know what else to say. But we saw on Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley securing the War Games advantage for the women's War Games match. defeating a returning Sasha Banks, a woman we haven't seen on Monday Night Raw in nearly 5 years. And we saw, I mean, we will see on Sunday exactly how that advantage will help Ripley and Roxanne Perez's team into War Games, giving them a fair advantage over Bianca, or excuse me, not Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch's team. Bianca Belair, we will see, hopefully, if she's medically cleared after the beatdown that Cargill laid upon her. We'll see Belair in Chicago as well, taking on Cargill in a highly anticipated rematch for the Women's World Championship. Elsewhere on the card, we also have the World Tag Team Championship match going down. Another rematch from Germany in the Lucha Bros versus the Motor City Machine Guns. That's gonna be hard to top. That might be the show stealer of it all. As the ones are thrown to the sky, the new bloodline has entered the arena. You can just feel a sudden aura when all these men are in the ring. WWE Tag Team Champion Tama Tonga, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu. Tonga Loa will join them in Chicago.
768 pounds.
As we run down the card, as I was doing before these men made their entrance, all those matches already announced. Of course, Gunther and AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship going down in Chicago. And Chicago's favorite son, the actual saint of Chicago itself, CM Punk, the man that was traded to Monday Night Raw for AJ Styles to go to SmackDown. CM Punk will meet the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. It is certainly a can't-miss event. Survivor Series live in Chicago. 2 War Games matches, a few world title matches, a tag team championship match. There's something for everybody if you ask me. The Bloodline have had one hell of a year here on the JPG channel. Of course, securing WWE Tag Team Championship gold. Solo Sikoa being involved in some major matches, especially their rivalry with the Judgment Day. And speaking of Sikoa, he starts this off with Priest. It's Priest now looking to take to the skies, but Solo Sikoa clearly having that scouted. Sikoa able to knock off. Look at this! Speaking of taking to the skies, Sikoa just took Priest to the sky. It is not going to be no collar and elbow tie-ups. These 6, I should say, individuals hate each other. And I do mean hate. And look at this, Sikoa splashing Priest into the corner. And now Sikoa is firmly in control of this match with a belly-to-belly suplex. Knocking off Damian Priest a few weeks ago in the main event of SmackDown. Another man that has also defeated Damian Priest, this ravaged animal. And oh my goodness, Jacob Fatu. And look at this combination that these two are pulling off. As now look at this, Jacob Fatu, a big splash. Oh, that's hard to watch. And now a super kick right to the face. Fatu goes for a cover now. Only a 1 count. Priest still trying to show a little bit of heart. Jacob Fatu now being sent off the ropes. Damian Priest trying to find a way back into this one. Beautiful flapjack. Flapjack to Fatu. Fatu barely grazed by it. Oh, what a cheap shot by Tama Tonga. Cheap shot by Tama Tonga, giving Fatu the advantage once more. Whew. That was a big move right there as Priest was going for a tag, but Fatu shut that down real quick. And now Fatu sending Damian Priest back into the corner. Priest gonna have to fight out of this corner and get into his own corner. And now ringing the bell of Samoan Werewolf is Damian Priest. And now a headbutt. I don't know how wise it is to headbutt a Samoan. Historically known to have probably the hardest headbutts in wrestling. Like getting headbutted by a coconut. And now Priest. Nice body slam. Takes over Fatu. A man that's still undefeated in professional wrestling. In WWE at least. And now look at this. Speaking of a headbutt, Tama Tonga nails one. Tonga nails one on Priest. And all three members of the bloodline able to get their hands on the punishment. But look at this. Damian Priest found a little bit of an outlet back into this match. And now about to unleash hell on Tama Tonga. As now look at this. Finn Balor back into the match. Him and Tama Tonga, as I said, the shared history those two men have, looking to go to war. Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, and an uppercut. Tama Tonga just coming at Balor like a ravaged animal. Here comes Tama Tonga. Oh, made a fatal mistake there. Balor, although it's been many, many years since he's, locked eyes with Tama Tonga or been on the same side as Tama Tonga, of course, referring to their time in Japan together, he certainly has not forgotten the offense of Tama Tonga. My goodness gracious, onto the floor goes Finn Balor, taking out Tama Tonga, chopping away at that chest protector now. And now look at this, cutting him off. Elbow right to the neck. Count of 3. Judgment Day don't care about no countouts. They don't care about no disqualifications. That all will be ineffective when we get to Chicago. A count of 6 is Tama Tonga now getting back in the ring with Balor. Oh, a shot right to the back. And now Tama Tonga find a way back into this one. Huge power slam. Here comes Tama Tonga off the ropes now. Big clothesline. Wipes out Balor. And now here comes Sikoa back into the match. Oh, in for a jumping headbutt, but Balor grazed by it. Chop to the chest. Sikoa lighting up that chest now. And now got Balor up for a Samoan drop to a Finn. Now look at this. Sikoa going to allow Balor the hot tag to Priest. There's certainly no love lost between. Oh, the referee just got taken out. And a super kick by Sol Sikoa. Super kick by Sol Sikoa. Hit him with the. Oh, he got it. The spinning solo, but the ref's out. That's a count of a 2.5 at least, but the ref is down. The ref is down is now Jacob Fatu. Fatu now looking for something underneath the ring. He's got a steel chair. This is breaking down. This is breaking down out here, right? Oh, and Dragunov taking it to Fatu now. Sol Sikoa. Sol Sikoa just hit Priest with the spike. Just hit Priest with the spike. This could be over. 1, 2. No, Priest gets the shoulder. Referee went down and all hell broke loose for a second. Trying to retain order in this match as here comes Sol Sikoa off the ropes. My God, Priest just flew into the sky with that one. Remember, this is for the Wargames Advantage, being that, whoever wins this match, the next available participant would be from their side every single time. Say Sol Sikoa and Priest started off, Jacob Fatu would come out next, and then a Dragunov or a Finn Balor would come out after that. That would give you almost a 2-minute window to unleash a lot of damage on the other. As now Dragunov steps foot in this match for the first time. As I said, historic rival with Sol Sikoa over the last year. Starting off in a battle royal that both members shed a lot of blood between. And now Sikoa, face first goes Ilya Dragunov. Of course, Sol Sikoa trying to make sure Dragunov didn't cash that Money in the Bank briefcase in on Gunther back when he was the briefcase holder. Dragunov had to wait all the way till he got to Berlin, Germany for a fresh Gunther to even get his shot. Sikoa was trying to play spoiler every single time Dragunov made an attempt. And now, oh, spikes DDT right into the apron. And now Sikoa trying to get a fresher man in this match. And oh, here we go. Fatu and Dragunov meeting off once more. Remember, Dragunov had Fatu's debut match in a losing effort to Samoan Werewolf. And now here comes Fatu, taking it to Ilya Dragunov, but Dragunov sends him in the corner. And now Dragunov getting some shots off at Solo Sikoa. But that gave Fatu an opening, certainly. And now, oh, gets met by a DDT, though. Dragunov has to keep this pace up. Has to keep this pace up. Oh, what a kick. Nearly stunning Fatu. Oh, nice STO, though. And now, oh, a huge senton. Certainly some damage. I don't know how effective it is on Fatu, but definitely some damage being done on a Samoan Werewolf. But Fatu right back in the match. Oh, what a chop to the chest. Oh, a huge kick right to the rib cage. And now look at this. Jacob Fatu. What the hell is this crazy SOB looking to do here? I think he's looking to take a page out of Dragunov's playbook and hit a damn coast to coast. My God! Coast to coast hits. Dragunov is out. Fatu's not done there just yet. There's that moonsault. Moonsault hits. Balor makes the save. Balor makes the save, and now Sikoa's seen enough. Sikoa's seen enough. He takes out Finn Balor. And now chopping at the chest of Dragunov is Solo Sikoa. Look out! Oh, almost hit Sikoa, but Fatu wiped him out. A count of two. Sikoa is going to want to get the hell out of the ring before he spoils the Wargames advantage. Fatu now trying to send Tama Tonga up for a huge layup. Huge elbow right to the face. Solo Sikoa now trying to take out Priest and Balor. Priest bringing the fight to Solo Sikoa, though. And now, oh! Sikoa now sends Priest into the steps. And Fatu looking to join the dance here as Dragunov fights off Tama Tonga. Huge big back body drop. Big back body drop connects. Tama Tonga getting a big kick out there. Solo Sikoa sending Priest into the barricade. It's a 2-on-1 assault on the punishment. And now, wait a minute. No, the H-bomb connects. H-bomb connects to Tama Tonga out of nowhere. H-bomb connects. Tama Tonga could be cooked here. No, just got the shoulder out. And now Fatu. Oh, he trying to enter it, but Dragunov had a counter for that as well. And now Dragunov, look at the strength of the former world champion. Fatu attacking Dragunov now. Dragunov looking to get his revenge. And now here comes Finn Balor back into the match. Fatu's not even the legal man. Fatu's not even the legal man. Tama Tonga is. And here comes Tama Tonga. But wait a minute, he got met. Lifting inverted DDT. Balor got him. Balor caught Tama Tonga for the win here. Count of 1, 2. Tama Tonga getting the shoulder out. Tremendous stuff. Who is going to walk away with the advantage at Survivor Series? Tama Tonga biding his time here as Balor trying to figure out his next move. Tama Tonga's back up on his feet now. A shot right to the back. And now, wait a minute, got caught by a jumping cutter. Jumping cutter connects, tags in Solo Sikoa. And now Sikoa trying to get Balor back up to his feet. Sikoa looking to put this thing away with the spike. Spike hits. Priest breaks the count. Again, the referee is out. But Jacob Fatu is going to use that to his advantage. Referee is down and out. Jacob Fatu has a steel chair. Priest doesn't even realize it. And now look at this. Fatu just spiked him with a chair right to the forehead. And now Dragunov looking for the tag. Fatu wipes him out as well. And now just threw a chair right at Priest. Priest trying to fight off Fatu now. Fatu taking it to Damian Priest. Ref did not see the steel chair that just got thrown at Priest and Ilya Dragunov. Solo Sikoa looking to wipe out Finn Balor. Look at this. Fatu spikes him. And now Tama Tonga back in the ring with Balor. Tama Tonga signaling for the end here. Fatu has wiped out Dragunov and Priest. It's all for the taking of Tama Tonga now. Bloodline trying to secure this advantage heading into War Games. I think they just that, but no. Wait a minute, Fatu a spike now. What have you seen? Fatu hit a spike. Jacob Fatu now trying to distract Finn Balor a little bit. And now Tama Tonga now fighting off Finn Balor here. Look at this. Roll up from Tama Tonga. Might have caught Balor. 1, 2. No, I thought that was going to be it. I thought that's how they're going to secure the advantage of this match. But Balor now grabbing a hold of Tama Tonga. Oh, a knee strike right to the abdomen area of Tama Tonga. And now Tama Tonga needs the tag. Balor has done the damage in this match. Going for something here. Oh, Tama Tonga able to shift his body away, it looked like. And now, wait a minute, Tama Tonga going for something. What's he got planned here? Oh, my goodness gracious. What the hell was that? Just wiped out Finn Balor. And now Jacob Fatu. Fatu now. Sending Tama Tonga back into the ring. Tama Tonga now. Looking for the jumping cutter. Gets it. Jumping cutter connects. That's got to be it right there. Dragunov again making the save. Tama Tonga tagging Fatu back in. I think they're tired of playing games here. They know that Fatu gets the job done. And now look at a sling blade from Finn Balor. Rolls through into a drop kick. Drop kick but Fatu immediately back into this one. And now Dragunov looking for the tag, but Fatu breaking it up. Oh, sends him out to the floor. And now one more for Priest. Fatu's taking care of business on the Judgment Day. Got Priest up for a back suplex. Here comes Finn Balor over the ropes. Balor over the ropes. Gotta get Fatu back in the ring. He's not concerned with that, though. Lifting inverted DDT. Spikes Fatu. This could be it. This could be the advantage that the Judgment Day needs. Oh, right into the steel steps. The damage has been done to the Samoan Werewolf. Count of 6. You can't win the advantage on a count out. Although I don't know if you can, but wait a minute. Fatu's back up. Oh, and got met by a punch. And now a DDT. Fatu's looking for the tag. Gets it to Solo Sikoa. And now Solo Sikoa, just twisted the ankle of Balor. And now sends Dragunov to the floor. And now Solo Sikoa looking for the kill here. Got him with the spike once more. No, Balor reverses it. Solo Sikoa's down and out. Oh, right to the corner. Finn Balor now wrenching at the arm of Solo Sikoa. Balor now choking out Solo Sikoa here. Balor's got to go for something huge here. Choking out Solo Sikoa once again, but that's not going to get the job done. And now, wait a minute, going for a pinfall on Sikoa. Sikoa out, though. Sikoa's out of it. And now, wait a minute, caught him with a spinning solo. Again, another spinning solo out of nowhere. Count of 2, Balor kicks out. But Solo Sikoa is done playing games here. Going for the spike again, but Balor again with a big reversal. Sikoa with a Samoan drop. This time wipes out Balor. Going for the cover here. Samoan drop hits. 1, 2, 3. The Bloodline have secured the War Games advantage. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for our show. What an incredible SmackDown episode this has been. I will see y'all all in Chicago.